Hi, it's Melissa at Messy Missy Creates. I'm here with my big glue book. We call him Leo. And we're going to work in Leo today. This is, it's one of Michael's sketchbooks. It kind of has this cork cover. It's kind of cool. It feels like it looks. And I've only done a handful of pages in here. They're all in my GlueBook playlist. So if you want to see how I made those, they are in the GlueBook playlist. This one I made on a live, so I don't know if it's in the playlist or not. And I have not finished this page, so we might come across something today that we find goes on here. But I started this page, and I found the other side that I want to use, and it's this right here. It doesn't have anything to do with it other than the colors to me match. They go with each other. So I'm going to, I was going to cut this off. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Let's see. I have my trimmer. I want to cut this off, but I don't want to do it at the expense of losing. I don't want a gap on this left side, so I'm gonna take just a little bit off. I have washi tape that will fix whatever I mess up, if I do mess up, but I'm gonna see if I can at least get, and I don't know if I'm in frame or not. I'm just trying to get, there we go, right at the bottom. Okay, all right. I just wanted to cut off the letters is what my goal was. So let's see how that's gonna fit. Okay, that works good. This is kind of a torn edge, and actually it's very wrinkled. So it needs to be used, and I want to, give me just 1 second. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to get it down here so it doesn't get any more wrinkled in my baskets. My baskets that I use are big enough that unless I'm really just plundering in them a lot, they don't get too wrinkled. Okay, so on this side I've left, there's like a little, not even a 1/4 inch gap, maybe an 1/8 inch gap or something down on bottom. And I'm going to do the same on here because I have this washi. I think this is what I'm going to use. It's kind of got this coral color and gold and some black little polka dots. So, well, it wouldn't be a video of mine if it didn't have a siren or two in it. So, pardon the siren. And my husband is cutting grass. So you may even hear a mower off in the distance. He's not working right by my window, so it shouldn't be disruptive to the video. But it's been a minute since I have worked in the glue book. It's been a couple minutes since I have even made a video. So I've been really trying to pull this video together, or these pages together. And one thing that I discovered, and I thought you might find this interesting. Now, I'm going to turn this book this way so that I can align it to the bottom, which will actually be the top. And hopefully I don't glue it on upside down. And then I wanted to talk about something because I thought maybe you've had this problem. Oh, shoot. That perhaps you've had this problem too. I realized I was becoming too attached to my background. Does that make sense? Do you know what I'm talking about? I did not. It was like everything I found to put on it, I didn't want, well, I may have to use washi at both ends, and that's okay. But I found that every time I went to go put something on top of here, or this background mainly, not this one, and then one other page I'm going to show you that we might work on if we have enough time, but I'm at least going to show you the backgrounds. And I didn't want to put too much on them because I kept losing the backgrounds. And I'm like, okay, that's not the point of a background, right? point of a background is just to be a background, and I use it kind of to inform the color of the color palette, you know, that I'm going to use. But this one on the right, for whatever reason, I apparently really liked it. And I love the colors. I love that neutral. I love white ironstone. I love the old ironstone. But this natural wood and this kind of pale coral pink. Anyway, so let's see what we have to work with. I have a variety of things, and it depends on what I end up going with. But I have several things already cut out, and then I have some things that are not cut out. And I was just like, I just want to get started on the video, so you know what I mean? If I have to cut something out in the video, I will. But I try not to do that. Here's a peach. And we have some little things like little shoes and stuff like that, but I have a feeling they're going to get lost on this page. I have a little thing of coral, like Opie nail polish. A little bracelet. I mentioned in a video recently, I think, there was one that I did half the video and I stopped and I never started the video, so I never posted it. I never restarted the video, so I did not post it. But I was talking about all these little images that I have and how I struggle to use them in this big book. But the reason why I started in this big book is because my color or rainbow glue book, this one, is in a composition book. And so it's a little bit smaller than this one, and I had all these large backgrounds and I wanted to be able to use them, so I started this glue book. Well, I have all these little images. Now I'm not going to get it out because it would make some noise. But let's see, I have, anyway, I have one of these books, another one of these books that's in a small, it's probably like 8x6, no, probably 6x4 or something like that. It's about half the size or a quarter of the size of this. And it would be perfect for some of these little images like this, because they tend to get lost on this page. I have this ceiling fan I'm determined to use, and I kind of like it. And it has to go in this corner because the blades, these two blades are cut off. These three blades are cut off. Kind of like the woman holding the ice cream. I kind of liked, well, we got all kinds of street noises, don't we? Where is my dude? Where did he go? I have a dude. Oh, here's my dude. Uh-oh. I have this guy right here. And I have this lady right here. And I have a chair. Trying to figure out if I want, I'm almost tempted to have him playing over here. The 2 pages don't have to be, it doesn't have to be a double page spread. I just like them, if they're side by side, I like them to match a little bit. That's my preference. So, I had this in here. Kind of like this little bit of gold with this. She feels thick. So I was thinking of her. Let me get all this back off now that I just put it on there. I'm just trying to figure out which focal piece, but this kind of playing into the woods, I thought that was kind of a neat. Oh, I didn't cut out. Well, anyway, I've got my little X-Acto knife. I can cut out that little section real quick. But I kind of thought that was neat. I had them over here, and I like them over here too. But I kind of thought this was interesting. If I needed something big and colorful, I have this fishtail. Let me get those off of here. Start with my big images first. And I have what else do I have? In this color, I have some pants. I mean, because, you know, why not? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I have an RV that I wanted to use. It was kind of leading up to be like a change of season. I had I have a phrase that I thought about using, and it says the change of season requires a change of, something about a change of scenery. No, I don't think it said requires, but it said something about a change of scenery and change of season. So, and I don't know what I did with it right off the top of my head, to be honest with you. But I will find it. It will surface. Oh, here it is. Change of season calls for a change of scenery. Now, I don't particularly care for the purple, the color, but I kind of like that. Now I have another word that says salmon all day or something like that. And I kind of thought that was sort of the color, you know. So anyway, I'm just playing at this point. So I hope that if you're not, I hope you're not in a hurry. And I'm gonna see if I like him this over here better. And if not, I don't have to use it. I could use that on a gold page. But I kind of liked, I was thinking, at first the way I had it, I kind of had it like fallish or winterish into spring, you know. But, you know, that change of scenery and change of season or whatever. But it doesn't have to have a theme. And I get hung up on that sometimes. I've been trying to make this video for about a week. So if that tells you anything. Okay, I like this here better than there. And I don't have to use this lady. I'm not attached to the lady. Although she looks fine right there. I do like him over here. I think that's neat. I like this RV right here. This is just kind of fun over here. It's just neutrals. It's fine. The pants match, but they don't match the, you know, they're not, they match the color, but not the vibe or the, neither does the fish. Let's see. And I'm not worried about using all this coral stuff because I was going to do a coral, color GlueBook page. So if it doesn't work out over here, it's fine. We need that facing down, maybe up top. I need to straighten that up or find something that goes there. Okay, if I put all this on here, then this becomes pretty busy in a hurry to me. Now I have these like pendant lights that I thought were kind of neat. I'm trying not to reach across you, but it's not working so well. Now I don't have to have two people. I could just have one person. And I could put this here and this here. Like I said, just playing. Let's see what this looks like behind him. Okay, that's kind of interesting. It doesn't have to make sense. It's good because it doesn't. I have that. It says dear to your heart. I don't really. It's not necessarily anything I'm attached to. It's just. It matches color-wise. Matches the page. I thought that was kind of neat. That, to me, strings the two pages together into one, which is fine. So, I mean, I have other beverages and things like that, but, you know, you don't have to use those. What else do I have? Oh, I have this lady. If I decide to use, no, never mind. She almost looked like she was diving in. This was back when I was thinking I was going to use him over here. She almost looks like she's diving in. Does that make sense? The paintbrush doesn't go behind her. But, yeah, I'm thinking that I don't like her as much as I thought initially. I like him. He seems like he's like, whatever that instrument, I don't know what instrument that is. It's some kind of keyboard that you blow through, apparently. And this would go better on this page if we really wanted to use it, because this looks more like a bedroom maybe, or I don't know. This kind of just had a theme, like it was just fun things, or, you know, things that are fun, like to go do or whatever. Let me see if I can get... I do want this yellow. I thought I had this all prepped. I'm sorry. Come on, dude. I am just going to remove this little section right here. And that one right. I don't know if I'm going to take that one off or not. That one actually didn't bother me. I didn't really notice it as much as I noticed this one. Sorry if I've got my arms all up in the camera there. See, that doesn't bother me as much as this one did. But it won't take me but a second to get it out of there. It's going to take me a little longer than the first one did. Oh, I also have this chair. Kind of like that. But again, it's kind of small. Oh, wait, no, but I do like that. If I'm not going to put the lady here, I might put the chair there. I like it. I like how the drink is so disproportionate to the chair. So, what do you think? Do you like things that are disproportionate? Yeah, it's been a minute since I've worked in this GlueBook, and I miss it. And I miss you guys when I don't get to film, but we have been, it's been full-on garden season, and all the planting and all the things that happen in these couple of weeks. And I planted if you're familiar with my channel, or if you're not familiar with my channel, I volunteer at a free clinic, and we just started a garden there. So I also planted that last week. So I've had my hands full, and I was really hoping to get a video out by this past weekend, or well, today's Sunday. I was trying to have one out over the weekend, or maybe like Friday, and I just never got a chance to do it. So, oh, I also have this necklace right here. I've got to do something with this, but I kind of like the colors. I got this in Happy Mail from Andy at Lottie's Faith. So, I love the necklace, the color of it. Okay, so I like him over here. Kind of like these pendants. I'm not attached to them. I like the RV. I think I want it's just a vintage, not an RV, it's a camper. But I do think I like this. I don't know that I have to have two people. She's not my favorite, but she definitely hides that drink. Not that I, want her to. She just does. Unless I put this here. And then she's kind of in between. Yeah. Like, I just look at this as like, she's going out. She's going out on the town. She's going to go listen to some jazz music. We're not going to use the chair. Okay, let me put all this up, because I know I'm not going to use that. Let me start by putting down this washi tape, because I want to make sure that it's under, you know, anything that doesn't cover the bottom. Or I want it to be under anything that does cover the bottom, if that makes sense. I would turn the book, but I think that would be a little difficult. I'm not putting glue on this. If I need to, I'll go back and touch it up. If it looks like it's going to peel up at all. Okay. That works. I think that will look good. I know that the gold is probably really showing up in the camera, but it has the peach, and it doesn't really hide the bottom of the page very well, but let's see what we can cover up. And I don't know that the paintbrush makes any sense, but again, it doesn't really have to. I don't know if I'm going to worry about covering this. I kind of like that torn edge right there. I'm not sure. Okay, did I miss anything? Not sure if we're using that or not. Let's start by gluing down the things that we know. And yeah, I feel out of practice. It takes me a while to accumulate a bucket of fussy cuts. I'm not a fast fussy cutter, and I have a lot of magazines. They don't all have great images in them. They, you know, most of what I have is Better Home and Garden and Real Simple and stuff like that. And it's not, they don't all have amazing pictures, but I kind of, you know, it makes the hunt a little bit more difficult. So, but I find myself using things, you know, that maybe other people who had a lot of really good magazines, maybe they would overlook these things. And I don't know. I find, I had a bunch of Garden and Gun. I still do. And let's see, do I want the camper over his foot? Do I want the foot over the camper? I don't know. That I don't know. I know I'm gluing this down here. And I'm trying really hard not to, and I did. I tore it. Okay. My finger stuck to it and it tore. This little string. So let me see if I can put that back together up here. I think it was about right there. Well, that's not too bad. Okay. I think I was planning on bringing it down a little bit further, but so I got to be really careful with that one, huh? I kind of like his foot over the camper, I think. You know what? I can scoot him over all the way where his head is like all the way to the edge of the page. And then I can put the camper on top of him. So let's do that. Sometimes I get hung up on, you know, if I have an image that I really like, I'm like, oh, do I want to put this in here in my glue book? I mean, the color glue book. Some of the things are no-brainers because they have multiple colors in them or whatever. And so, you know, some images I don't struggle with that. But there are a few images that I do. So, let's see, we were gonna put him, he's leaning way back, because see, his foot is like right here. Oh, no, he needs to go back further. Like right here. Well, I guess his head could go off the page, but I don't really want it to. Okay, well, his foot's gonna go off the page a little bit. Let's see if I can get this on without wrinkles. He was a little difficult to cut out. It still has a little teeny tiny bit of a halo, like the page that he was on was yellow. So it has a little bitty tiny bit of a halo around him, but it'll be all right. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? So, let me flip that over, get this down, and then we'll figure out for sure what we're doing with this other page. And yeah, are you working in your glue book along with me? Nope, don't tear. Darn it, my fingers are getting sticky. Tore that wheel just a little bit, but let's see. If you're wondering what bone fold, this is one of those ergonomic bone folders. I got it from maymaymadeit.com. It's a Dress My Craft brand, and it's very heavy. It's very substantial. I mean, it's not like so heavy I can't lift it. I don't mean it like that. I just mean it's very substantial, and it's very easy to use. I have arthritis, and well, I've already had the carpal tunnel surgery, so I have to, and also I had my right hand was paralyzed for a couple of years, and so I still have limited dexterity in that hand, and so being able to hold something like this is a lot easier for me. So if you have any hand issues, you might want to look into that one if you have trouble with your bone folder. If not, then you might not have to worry about it. Okay, pretty sure about this fan. I'm switching glues here because this glue is not quite as sticky. So it won't be as likely to tear these little... Never mind, I tore the blade off of it. I'm sitting here talking about it won't tear it, and then I tore it anyway. I need to get a wet wipe and get the glue off my fingers is what I need to do. Yep, that's what I need to do. Sorry, I know I've got my arms all up in this. Okay. This one. Yeah, that finger is very sticky. There, you never know it. Oh. Uh-oh. Come on up. I pushed it down and didn't realize there was a bubble in it. There we go. There we go. That, this is not as sticky as that, so it may lift. Yeah, it's lifting. That's what I thought. I like the Scotch Creates, or Scotch Create, or whatever kind of Scotch permanent glue. Okay, now I have glue all over my background that I don't really want on there, but we're gonna have to be patient with it and let it dry before we accidentally stick anything else to it. So, All right, so we have that on there. If we're using that, that would go on there, or this could go here and that could go there, depending on what we like. I kind of like this one on here. I'm kind of wishing I had put this one over here, but I did not. So now if I use this lady, I might not do that. I do like this on here, the drinks, I think. And no, I think there was a reason I had the shorter one over here. I mean, because, you know, there is a ceiling fan in that room too, so. Because that's what this is, right? It's a room ceiling fan. Okay, so this looks like she's getting her head caught in the ceiling fan. I guess the drink, if we just put it behind her, it doesn't have to go all the way to the right of this. Ooh, I actually like that better. Because she kind of hides that straight edge, the left edge. Okay, let me get rid of that for a minute. Kind of like that a little bit better. I don't know. I sort of like things coming off the left side of the page, or the edges of the pages. So if I put that there, what you think? I need to do another one of these live. I had fun doing that live. I don't know if any of y'all have watched it or not, but I had fun doing it. Let's see. Pardon my reach. Had a chair. I think I opted not to use the chair, although I kind of like it. Okay, I'm gluing down the drink. And I was trying to get the sticky off my fingers. Because I'm pretty sure I want that. Now what I just do with my glue stick? Yep, right there. All right, let's see if I can keep from tearing this one. But I'm pretty sure I like this there. So we're gonna go ahead and glue that on, and then we can kind of play around with the lady in the chair and the whatever else we think we might want on there. Because I think the more I have played with this, the more I like this right here. Now I want to get this right up against the floor, and this, nope, come on. Come up just a hair. I want to get this right up against, I hope I have you in frame. There. Oh, well, not too bad. Perfect. Looks like it blends into the page. You'd never know it was glued on. All right. So we still have those that we're playing around with. We still have this. So I think we liked her kind of in the middle of this, of the drink, between the mixer and the glass. So I had the chair. Now that the drink and the glass don't move, yeah, I don't think I like that down there as much. The chair would look funny up there. I need something up here. So I either need to cut out that necklace and put it up there, or go back to this. It would almost have to go right behind her, because otherwise it looks weird. Yeah, that kind of looks neat. Okay, so then, but wait. I don't know why I keep trying to use those pants. I lost my ice cream. Oh, it's right here. Okay, everything over here except for this is glued down. Okay, the ice cream, I almost need it to go there because it covers up this little piece of that fan. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. Well, let's do it then. What do you think? What would you have done different? Because I know there was something on here that you would have done differently. Because I know when I watch videos and I'm like, oh, I kind of I kind of like that over there, or, but it's all right. That was the nice part about doing this live, is I was able to ask everybody, and there's like, no, I like that over there better. I like that over there better. So I think we really had fun with that live. So I may do that again. I had sort of had thoughts of doing it this weekend, and this weekend has gotten away from me. So it did not happen, needless to say. Okay, so she's going to have to go right there. So we're going to put that right behind her head. Yeah, I got to flip my page over again. Right there. I've had those lights cut out for a while. I think I cut them out to use them in this Milky Way page. And then I found these little green string lights, and I loved those. So, let's see. There we go. Still gotta glue that one in unless we decide something else over here. But I'm ready to put her down, and then that's gonna kind of complete this page, I think. I do believe. Or the right-hand side of the page, I guess I should say. All right, let's see if we can... Hey, yay. So far, so good. I didn't tear her. That sounded like I was saying terror. Oh, boy, I did an amazing job with all that glue. I got glue boogers everywhere. So, let's make sure she's all the way on. And now, what do we think? Do we like that there? I kind of do. I don't completely want to cover up this face, but I want to put something over this white, this area. I'm almost thinking I need something else in that corner. But anything else I can think of would hide these little puppies. Do we need some puppies? Not really, but they're cute. Puppies kind of go with anything, don't they? Yeah, and I thought about using this over here instead of this ice cream, but I can think of a lot of pages that would go with. Can't think of anything that I have. Oh, no, I'm going to have words of some sort up there. That's right. So let me go ahead and glue this one on. That will be where I put my words. Now, she wasn't necessarily, I mean, there's nothing wrong with her, don't get me wrong. She wasn't like my favorite image, person, expression-wise, or, you know what I'm saying? Well, I do believe that's a hair crooked, but that's okay. Like this is fun. He's doing something, he's but she matched, and I liked that this gave this a little pop of black, and so did his pants. So she won out on that page. I've got to trim his little shoe right here. Oh, that was 2 pages. Oh, and this little wheel. There we go. Oh, and this. All right. What else? I don't know. I think that's all that I have at this point. That I can, I have like shoes. I could finish cutting those out and put shoes right there, but do I really want them there? How long are we into this? I don't know. They are kind of jazzy looking. They're very sparkly. Ooh, I don't really want to cut them apart completely. I make such a mess when I glue book, do y'all? I have bits of magazine images and bits and cutout bits and... Oh, I know what I was going to do. Look for words. Duh. I remember now. I don't need shoes up in the sky. I need words. I was kind of thinking, like hiking or something like that. I don't know. This is called trying to make something work that you're, when you, do you ever feel like that? Like you're pushing something, trying to make it work? I already went through this basket and I don't want, isn't he a cute little puppy? Isn't he sweet? Didn't want those, but I have the change of season calls for a change of scenery. I do still like that. Again, I'm not real keen on the, I like that. How to power up. No, I just like, I like the power on here. I wasn't going to use power up dinner or whatever. Let's see. See bits and pieces everywhere. And a bunny. There's always bunnies. Well, I had gone through some magazine images today. Magazines, if you could. Oh, I know what I had that I still might put on here. And yeah. Okay, hold that thought. Because what did I just do with them? I don't know. I lost them. Oh, oh, wait. I didn't end up using the paint cans or anything. Wow. Oh, I did use the paintbrush though. Okay, I have a word. It's in a circle. And I thought I'd put it with this stuff. Oh, I'm fixing to have an avalanche. Sorry, my husband was asking me a question. Give me just a second. Hold on. Hey, hold on. I'm going to be done in just a few minutes. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. I think. Oh, I didn't use the peach. That's all right. I kind of liked this. Press play on your summer. It doesn't take up very much room. And then I had salmon all day. I think it was in a food ad. Was it not where I just... Anyway, I can always come back and find that later. But I know it was right here with these papers that I just had. Oh, it's in here. Because I thought about cutting this out and hanging it, but I ended up using those lights. And let's see, I have in with the, oh, nope. Color. This is going to be a fun background. This might be one of my next ones. And here it is. I kind of liked this. I thought this was neat. I mean, it obviously refers to fish, but it kind of fits the color scheme, right? Kind of that salmon color. Let me see if I can... What's on the back? Oh, would that be a salmon pizza? No, thank you. I'm not a big fish eater. Or at all. Let's see. Let me do it this way so I have a straight edge. Straight-ish edge. Okay. We might not use the all day, but let's see what this looks like on here before we even bother to cut out the all day. No. Nah. It matched, but I kind of like this. Press play on your summer. What do you think? We don't have to decide right this very moment. But dear to your heart. I kind of like this, but I'm gonna just hold on to that, and we're gonna stop there. I do believe, and something will come to me. That's the thing about these. You don't have to finish them all in one sitting. But we got most of it done, and I might find something that is, you know, fits perfectly right here down the road, and we'll come back and add to it, just like we can add to this page, because all it is a background, really. I did this one on Valentine's Day, or somewhere around I think I did it on my birthday, actually. But anyway, so I like it. It will work for now. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think, and I hope you come back. I'm glad that you're here, and I appreciate you watching. And yeah. So, and I hope you, if you haven't seen these videos, I hope you go take a look at them. I also have in my GlueBook playlist, I have where I'm working in my color glue book. So, and some of those are pretty raw, it's brand new. So just kind of bear with me. Oh, I like that. I like that little nail polish down there. That's fun. Let's put that down there. Even though it's not the color of her nails. But anyway. All right. I will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Bye.